Welcome to Lifestyle Buzz Today with Orlando. Fresh, innovative, entertaining talk about topics we are all in one way or another involved with. And now, here's your host, Orlando Burgos.
Well, hello, world. Once again, we are here to entertain the heck out of you. And do we have a terrific guest today? Dr. Margaret Aranda. We've had her before, and she is going to be dazzling us just a little bit with a lot of medical information that is, I was floored when I started reading and looking at her video. It's amazing. We're going to be learning a whole lot today. But in the meantime, that was the week that was. 2 shootings, for God's sakes. What's going on? First, there was one in Texas. And last night, there was one at a graduation at a high school in Georgia. And I'm kind of wondering what is actually going on through the minds of these young people that think that violence is such a easy thing. I'm a war vet, and during war you cannot help but see violence. And I got to tell you something that is not easy to live with those memories of having done something that is awful. Life should be respected and appreciated and loved, and which is one of the reasons why our guest today is going to be very, very instrumental in getting us on the right track. The royal wedding this morning, boy, I tell you. I was up going at it. I actually got an invitation to go and attend. See, I'm going to show it to everybody. See, there it is. It's my invitation. I'm going to give it to Jose so he can read it and see that it's for real. Genuine, right? It looks good.
It looks legit. It says personal name, and it's a personal invitation from them.
Yeah.
Hey, Orlo, come on over and join the party this Saturday, May 19th. Harry and Meghan. We'll be so happy to see you.
There you go. See, it is signed by the Queen, and
official stamp.
The official stamp, the Queen Liz and whatnot. The only reason why I didn't go is because it says there in the invitation that I couldn't wear jeans, and I feel comfortable in jeans, and But the real, honest to goodness truth is the fact that I'd rather be here on air with you people. Okay, so I sacrifice going to see Meg and Harry for you. What can I say?
Jose, to do the show, yeah, that's good. You decided to be with us here in the radio station.
Jose is looking at the invitation kind of skeptical, but no, not me. Are you?
No, it's a real deal. Windsor Palace.
Yeah. Noonish,
It's not every day that you get one of these.
No. Actually, you know what? I'm so lucky. What can I say? I got the connections, Anyway, so the violence should never be condoned. And one of the things that I look at, I saw the picture of one of these kids, and I'm going like, I've been a parent. And if I see one of my children that looks off like that, I would just question the daylights out of the situation before anything happens. What is it with these parents? Don't they have eyes?
I think the problem is absent parents, a lot of this.
Well, we need to get something going here because you know what? 2 shootings at a high school in 1 week is not acceptable in my America, guys. I'm going to start bringing the law into your homes. So that's it. We'll be right back, and we'll start with the interview with Dr. Margaret Aranda. Stay tuned.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? pick up your phone and call Smart Fares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644.
All right, we are back. Welcome to Lifestyle Buzz, Doctor.
Wonderful to be here.
Yeah, this is the second time that you're here. And I got to tell you, the last time you mesmerized the heck out of us, and so it's best to come back. Age management, and we're going to be focusing a lot on diabetes. And I appreciate that because I happen to have diabetes myself. And I know how difficult it is to control it. But it's controllable. I mean, it's really not the impossible thing that many people think it is. It's just willpower and knowing what to do. Now, you said something very interesting in a video that I was watching from you, that you went home and got rid of all the box stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you mean by all the box stuff? Like crackers, cookies, that type of stuff?
You got it. Anything in a box, anything frozen in a box. Those products are usually processed. I mean, in America, you can go to any grocery store and walk down the freezer section, and there's an entire aisle just dedicated to boxed frozen things. There's a lot of corn syrup in there that's not good for you, a lot of additives, preservatives. So yeah, and diabetes, yes, you were right to say that, it can be controlled. And actually it can be reversed too. I have people that do diet and exercise, correct the hormones, supplements. There's a lot of things that stabilize glucose.
For one reason or another, I've been in social settings where that what's going on is really not healthy, especially for young people, for kids. Give you an example. A while back, we were at this pool party, and one of the guests there was trying to get his child out of the pool. Mm-hmm. And the kid would just not obey about getting out of the pool. So the father went to the edge of the pool and he says, "Come on out," and I put an extra patty on a double burger.
To bribe him?
So like it's going to be like a triple burger with the cheese and all that type of stuff. And I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at his child, and I'm looking at this little baby whale in the pool, and I'm going like, doesn't he see the harm? Mm-hmm. He's trying to bribe an already way overweight child with more grease and fat. And so is it the fact that a lot of the diabetes could be controlled a little bit better if parents had a little bit more conscience about how they start their kids?
Yeah, so I think in America today, many people find a lot of comfort in food. And there's a term for that called hedonics. And that's a big part of age management practice because people like to feel comfortable and they gravitate to things that help them cope with the world. Some people work out, some people do, different things. But, we need to make sure absolutely that the parents are the ones that are having a good diet for children. Personally, I didn't know anything about anything really, but when I was 19, I had my son. I never bought any baby food for him. I made everything homemade.
Right.
Not everybody can do that, but today there's a lot of organic products as well. So my children grew up with me cooking healthy, organic food these days. Everything is organic. And they actually don't like a lot of other food because they get used to it. It makes you feel good. That's the hedonics.
The thing is that, so for some reason or another, and I'm talking about I'm from the baby boomer generation. Hard as it may seem, yes. But we grew up in a totally different environment where, for us, telephones, the toys, the Game Boys, all that type of stuff was non-existent. I mean, for us, a game was a football, basketball, running, actual exercise. I was in high school. They encourage a lot of sports and gym classes. And if you may not have been part of a team, but you had physical education as part of the deal. Then all of a sudden, all that stuff just started dissipating from our school systems. And it became, well, you don't have the right to tell my child to go and run. And you don't have the right to do this. All of a sudden, it became a situation of rights instead of common sense. Am I in the right direction in that?
Absolutely. And childhood obesity is a bigger problem in America than it's ever been. And for the first time, some of these children are going to pass away while the parents are still alive. There are a lot of generations now these days where the child will be gone because they won't even age.
Right.
So, and I think also that physicians need to take some of the responsibility for not explaining to patients how bad diabetes is. It's not a cancer that way, but I do call it the cancer of aging because it will take away your eyes, a leg, your kidneys, your quality of life. Even if you need to be dialyzed, it's 4 hours a day, 3 days a week. It is not fun. Most people get a headache, they're fatigued, their quality of life is shot for those 3 days a week.
Right.
So don't think that you can eat whatever you want and damage your body and then, expect to be healthy. You can't. You need to eat the right things. Diet's the most important thing.
You know what? I mean, you hear a lot about people that right now the new wave is blame the guns because for children getting killed. Yet there's a whole lot of people that support, let's say, abortion, late-term abortion as a normal type of thing. Two wrongs don't make a right. But there's one more that I feel that should be addressed, and that is educating your children to take care of themselves, to eat better. Get into a fight with the fast food places about this enticing young people with supersizing of everything. I mean, I like French fries as well as the next guy, But what is the reason for having to have a 10-pound bag of French fries with a gallon of Coke and a triple-decker cheese, whatever, full of mayonnaise and goo hamburger? I mean, and they go, well, we put the calories there. Well, yeah, if you're going to eat one of these things, it doesn't matter. People don't look at the fact that it's got 19,000 calories in a hamburger. They just want the hamburger, And they do this by lowering the pricing, they make it enticing by the pricing.
That's right.
So people are too geared today to, more for less. I gotta have it.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bargain.
But yet, you know what? One of the biggest bargains is actually a gym membership. You can actually go there and do a lot of stuff to help yourself for $15, $18 a month.
And you can call your insurance company too and see if they'll cover gym membership, because many do.
Amazing. Okay, we're going to keep on going on this. Guys, start getting in shape. Put your shorts on. We'll be right back.
Hi, friends. This is Larry Minetti. Go to LarryMinetti.com to get my book, Aloha Magnum. You'll read all about the wonderful guest stars like Carol Burnett, Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, and many, many more. There is an episode guide and my favorite recipes that I really cook at home. I will include a free signed photo with every book. Get Aloha Magnum at LarryMinetti.com. Order now. Aloha.
Experience the romantic getaway you deserve at Maui's premier bed and breakfast, the Plantation Inn. With plantation-style architecture and decor combined with modern amenities such as dual rain showers and whirlpool hot tubs, guests relax in a tranquil oasis in the heart of Maui's historic Lahaina town. The inn is situated conveniently less than 2 blocks from Lahaina Harbor, as well as the famous Front Street, known for its range of shops, restaurants, gallery walks, and museums. The Plantation Inn is home to Gerard's Restaurant, voted Open Table's top most romantic restaurants in North America. Chef Gerard's contemporary island French cuisine consistently earns some of the highest ratings in Hawaii. Come discover why Hawaii Magazine readers named the Plantation Inn #1 best bed and breakfast in Hawaii. Visit theplantationinn.com or call us at 667-9225.
It has been said that everyone has a book in them. But do you have the time or the ability to write your book? Maybe you picked up some skills or had a life experience that you want to pass on in the form of a book to help others. Maybe you want to leave an autobiography for your family. Or maybe you've built a successful business and you want to share your story. At Dorrance Publishing Company, we have professional writers who can help turn your book idea into a finished manuscript quickly and affordably. A Dorrance ghostwriter can provide as much or as little help as you need to complete your book. You'll work directly with your ghostwriter to finish your book faster than you ever could on your own. It's easy to become a published author. Call Dorrance now to learn more. 800-485-8803. 800-485-8803. 800-485-8803. Call right now. That's 800-485-8803.
The best show in the world is Two Scorpions and a Brandy Glass. I'm Barry Farber. It is nice when you call and say, "Oh, Mr. Farber, I agree with you," but that really gets us nowhere. I want your enmity, hostility. I want your questions. Give me a call right here on the Barry Farber Show. Weekdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
All right, we are back, and I hope you guys have your tennis shoes back on because we are going to be hitting the track here. And why is it that there's a real funny commercial right now running on TV that's the lady talks about how the insurance company is sending money back to them as a bonus. And the husband says, well, sure, why not? They didn't use it to cover us for anything, you know. So the wife retorts, maybe they should do the same with gym memberships. The guy kind of goes like, okay, you got me, you know. Why is it that we as a baby boomer generation are more into the exercise and appreciate more the movement? Because I know we're raised with it. Now we're older, where we're supposed to be like retired and whatnot. But the fact is that we appreciate that activity more than younger generations do. I mean, the younger generations are more into gadgets.
That's so true.
Okay?
That's a big problem, yeah.
So how can we help people get more enthusiastic? See, for me, I've always tried to put myself, look, I'm an old guy and I'm still active. I plan to live to 1,000, you know, because that's the way it is. Younger generations, they seem to have already a mindset that, well, we're only here for X amount of years and that's it. I mean, like if there's like an expiration date stamped on your foot, which, you know, I don't. I mean,
you know, it's just a different world that we're in right now than it was, you know, in the 70s and 80s. We've had the benefit of going through, like, you know, the Jane Fonda, you know, aerobics. I mean, all of us went through a lot of different kinds of exercises and exercise plans while we were younger. And I think a lot of people from the baby boomer generation, a lot of them were active. We played outside, until dark or after dark. We walked places with our friends. Today's, you don't let two girls walk down the street in the broad daylight practically. So
my
it's
daughters
different.
used to walk from school, which was, 2-3 miles, And we had all the confidence in the world on the fact that we had taught them to be wise enough to where if a strange car comes by and rolls out the window, they scream and they make a racket, and that's it, and protect themselves, because at one point we figured, okay, so we need to start teaching independence.
Yes, absolutely.
Self-reliance. It seems to me that today parents are too much involved in the protectionism of the child. Case in point, this young cheerleader that didn't make the team. So the mother went over there to make a big ruckus about it, to where now everybody that applies gets to be a cheerleader, good or not. I don't believe that that's good. So that also is something that I think prevents people from taking an initiative in taking care of themselves.
Absolutely. And you hit on a great point right there, because taking care of yourself is particularly hard, I think, for women who bear children and take care of the parents, the ailing parents too. But yes, we need to empower our children to make good decisions. And one of the ways that we can do that is with mindfulness. You've heard of mindfulness. Mindfulness can be as easy as washing the dishes.
Right.
Just be mindful. Your mom just cooked everything and cleans all day. Maybe helping her with the dishes would be a nice thing to do. So also in the same respect, for most children that are 13, 14 years old, we're finding that the parents are not taking them to their pediatrician anymore. They're relying on an annual physical exam from a doctor who does them for school, when the pediatrician has known their whole history, their whole life.
Right.
So what we're trying to do is get women, girls especially, to team up with an OBGYN around 13, 14, talk about their periods, talk about things like that. Because these children need to learn how to pick up the phone, make their own doctor appointment, go to the pharmacy, keep track of the paperwork. And I actually have about 5 articles written on that regard with teen mindfulness.
But you know what? Like today, a mother takes a young girl to a gynecologist or pediatrician or whatever in order to get education on sexuality or whatnot. But the very first thing they ask is, can she take the pills now? Right.
A lot of girls go on the pill at 13, 14. They do it for various reasons, not always just for birth control.
Right.
They do it for acne or their complexion. So, yes, we need to be careful, because some of those girls end up being on the pill for 20, 30 years, and they decide they're finished, they're 42, they're done with their profession, and now they're ready to get married and have children, and boom, you go off the pill. It could take a year or longer to get your period back. So everything has a price.
The body is so complex. I tell you, man. I find it so amazing that you guys, the doctors, I'm talking you guys, can take care of business like that. We'll be back in a couple of seconds with more.
You're experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com. 310-873-4422.
Do you want to fly somewhere, anywhere in the world? Smart travelers call myflightsearch.com for the best deals on flight tickets. Going to Manila, Bangkok, London, how about Singapore? Call myflightsearch.com for the lowest flight tickets available. What about a local vacation? Let's say you want to fly to Vegas, Orlando, Miami, Los Angeles, or Denver. Pick up the phone and call myflightsearch.com right now. We have exclusive deals that you can't find anywhere else. The only way you can get these low airline prices is by calling us. We have so many low prices available, we can't possibly tell them to you right here and now. If you're flying somewhere anytime in the next 6 months and you want the lowest airline ticket prices anywhere, you owe it to yourself to save a ton of money. So pick up your cell phone and call myflightsearch.com right now.
Call 800-445-3166. 800-445-3166. That's 800-445-3166. Call now. 800-445-3166.
Enjoy Tiki Live, the best cable alternative choice today, with hundreds of premium live TV programming, including ESPN, CNN, Fox News, Disney, AMC, Bravo, XF, OWN, and CRN Talk. Plus no contracts and low month-to-month service. Tiki Live, servicing North America, including the Caribbean. To get started, visit TikiLive.com to order hundreds of channels, including CRN Talk, at a fraction of what you're paying today. Visit TikiLive.com. That's TikiLive.com.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern, it's Wines du Jour on CRN with our very own Les Kincaid from Las Vegas. What's the show about, Les?
Well, every week we do something very unique. We bring in 3 wines from a particular winery, and we have a group of local people come to an upscale restaurant. We taste the food from the restaurant to pair with each one of those wines, and we have a great time doing it. We talk about the wines, we talk about the food, talk about the restaurant, and of course, that's about it.
All on CRN. Don't miss it.
All right, we are back, and we're going to be looking at a graph here, and then the doctor's going to be telling us all about it.
This has to do with diabetes. I talk about it a lot because my grandmother died from it, and I vowed I was never going to get it. So, and in doing age management and just population-wise for America, diabetes is a bad disease. There's like 30.3 million people with it, but there are 1 out of 4 that are undiagnosed, so they don't even know they have it. And if you look at the progression of diabetes, so if you don't know that you have an eating problem with sugar and you find out when your doctor tells you you have diabetes, then you've already lost about 3 years of health because you could have fixed it 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then pre-diabetes is a metabolic profile. Your labs show a chronic inflammation in your body because you're either eating, you have pain, you have injuries, you have different things, and your body's not able to function normally. You could also have hormone deficiencies that need to be corrected first. So I'll say this because I didn't get to say it the last time. If you find that you're over 50, you're exercising and you're eating right and nothing is happening, you're frustrated, but you're probably low on hormones. Could be thyroid hormone, could be, testosterone, estrogen, especially for men, estrogen, progesterone, cortisol.
Okay. Are we going to be... All right.
In 2010, just 13% of the population was over 85. In 2018, 10,000 baby boomers turned 65 each day. By the time 2030 is here, almost 20% of the population, or 8.7 million, will be 85 or older. In 2018, if a woman lives to age 65, chances are she will age to 85. The average 65-year-old man lives to age 83. That's still 20 to 30 years of retirement. When we talk about all the things that aging does to a person,
all those statistics tell me one thing. Okay, I understand that they mention a lot the baby boomer, the older generation. But shouldn't we start caring about this particular information when we're a lot younger?
absolutely. That's why parents need to eat well and cook good food and make wise choices when eating out so that the children will grow up with good eating habits. You don't have to teach them anymore, and they'll keep it their whole entire lifetime.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big challenge that we have as parents, to get our children into a lifestyle of both diet and exercise friendliness.
The thing is that it's so, I hear it a lot today where they go, well, if both parents don't work, we won't be able to maintain our lifestyle. Yet, the lifestyle of today is that you need to have a boat, an RV, vacation home up in the mountains that you never visit, all kinds of camping equipment that you never use, and you have to be in hock up to your elbows in order to be part of society today. Whereas, like many of us grew up with some of these things, but one at a time. I mean, but it was more of an open air enjoyment that we had.
Right.
We went camping. We had a little tent. Now you have to have a tent with air conditioning and a potty. So it seems to me that the pressure of keeping up with a lifestyle that is more fake up to a point than based on reality, where you're out there to enjoy the outdoors. You're trying to go out to the outdoors to figure out how to enjoy being inside something all the time. I mean, I have a friend of mine who has this big motorhome, and he goes over there to watch TV, and I'm going like, why go to the Kern River in your monstrosity to watch TV? I mean, I don't get it. But it seems to me that people should be more encouraging of nature, more encouraging of developing abilities than buying comforts.
Absolutely. There are a lot of things in life that are free, a walk in the park. I mean, some countries don't even have parks. We have so much in America. You're right. We tend to want to have what everybody else wants. And also, we watch a lot of TV. We're on our cell phones a lot. We pick up 20 ads, probably 200 ads a day. So we're constantly bombarded with, whether it's, the government or private companies or pharmaceutical companies even, telling us what they think we need. And then your friends have it, and so you want to have it too. Well, that is dangerous. And I try to teach my children how to think, not just to read, like interpret it. Do you agree, disagree? So if we are allowed to think about every single thing we're doing all day long, from the water we drink to the food we eat, then I think we're going to be better able to know that we're improving ourselves every day.
It seems to be that today, when you say improvement, to many people is, well, yeah, I'm going to go to Costco and buy that pill for that particular improvement that I need, Whereas for many, many years, it was always based on nature. You eat certain foods that would enhance your vitality, enhance your, I understand the supplements are needed because sometimes the foods don't supply you with all of you need. But it seems to me that today people are forgetting about the natural order of things, the natural nutrition values for pills. I mean, is it one or the other, or is it both the same?
Right, that's a great question. Like, which supplements are important? What should I be taking? What should I not be taking? And can't I just pop a bunch of pills and be healthy? No, you can't. You have to eat real food. You have to play by the right rules. Lifestyle medicine is basically what it is. You need to change your life, and every minute of every day, you need to watch what you put in your mouth.
So complicated, man, I tell you. I guess, you know what? I think it all boils down to one particular term, which to me, it means common sense. You need to develop common sense about your survival. And we'll be right back.
That's a great point. It totally is a great point. Yeah.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS? Newsflash, the president has changed the tax laws, and now you may be able to pay the IRS less. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, the tax doctor can help you pay the IRS as little as possible allowed by law. There are new tax laws for business owners, the self-employed, even W-2 workers. If you have a back tax problem or a few years of unfilled returns, new help to save you money is now here. Call right now to see how the new tax laws can help you. Plus, right now, we'll waive the consultation fee and give you a free tax savings report. Attention business owners, the self-employed, and W-2 workers. Make this free call to the tax doctor now and learn how to take advantage of the new tax laws that may help you pay the IRS less. 800-985-1610. 800-985-1610. 800-985-1610. That's 800-985-1610.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644.
All right, we are back, and I want to ask a question of Dr. Aranda here. Whole 30 program.
Yes. It's a great program. Whole 30 is WHOLE30.com. It's a free program for diet, and it does a really interesting thing that I really like. There's no dairy on it, number one, because many people are allergic to dairy and they don't know that they are. So I think it's great for everybody to just stop doing dairy unless you have particular reasons to do it, just to see how you feel after a month. And on the Whole 30 diet, they've been doing this for more than 15 years, and there's more than 100,000 patients that have successfully lost a lot of weight on it. And the way they do it is they picked some foods. So you can eat anything that's on the list as much as you want. There's no calorie counting, no weighing your food. Same as the low glycemic diet, actually, too. And then go on this diet for 30 days. And what it will do is it will decrease the inflammation in your body and stop your body from having allergic reactions to things that you're eating.
Okay.
And then you're off to a good start. You cannot stay on that diet for life, I don't think. I don't recommend that. But after the first 30 days, you can definitely stay on the low glycemic diet for life and just eat so your blood sugar doesn't go up.
Okay, so the Whole 30 is almost like a setup for the low glycemic.
That's the way I interpret it. Okay. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, in my opinion. And I forgot to mention, they have so many patient handouts, they have recipes, they have everything. They almost nobody can compete with them that way. But it's got a lot of success, and it's free.
Okay.
So I like to send people there.
So, is this something from, if I pronounce it right, Synergetics?
Synergenics. Yes, the Synergenics program is a a private age management company. They've been doing this. Actually, we've been doing this because I'm with them for 15 years as well, and about a quarter of the patients are actually doctors and their families.
Oh, okay.
So we know that it's not like a junk science. It's not a fad diet. It is lifestyle.
One particularly important question in today's need for medical attention: is your program insurance covered?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And that's a fantastic question because it's not covered because of several reasons. One is because we there's a proprietary list of labs and studies that we do on everyone outside of insurance. But certainly some of the medications you might be assigned could be gotten through private insurance. But for the most part, it's a cash concierge service.
Because one of the things that happens is that most people, they're all pretty good about doing all kinds of things until there's an attack on the wallet.
Right.
I mean, it's true. They may have the money, but their sense of importance is more to go out and buy a fancy car than to buy a program that would help you age better or maintain or sustain your life better. I mean, people sometimes they think kind of quirky in that regard. So
well, it's so true. I mean, I think everything is getting more expensive, including healthcare. But if you want to stay healthy, or if you want to correct any deficiencies that you have, or cure yourself of diabetes or obesity or high blood pressure, we have people go off of those medications all the time. And the thing I try to tell people, you may be spending X amount of money on bad food that's killing you. We're going to teach you how to spend the same money on good food that's going to help you live. We're going to change your body composition. You're going to have less total body fat, increased lean muscle mass. You're going to look great, feel great, sleep great, have sex with your partner, enjoy it. I mean, that's lifestyle. It's quality of life. It's family and love and friends.
One of the things that I hear a lot of complaints, especially from the male generation, is that for one reason or another, there is more of a problem with erectile dysfunction. Young people, there used to be an old guy's deal, and you go, okay, I'm getting old, that's it. But now it seems to me that some younger males are experiencing the same situation. Is it psychological or is it a medical malady?
It can be a little bit of both. Of course, it varies individual to individual, but a man starts decreasing his testosterone production by about 1% a year starting at age 30.
That low?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
1% a year you lose your testosterone.
Wow.
So by the time you're 40, 50, it's just going down, down, down. And your doctor may draw a lab if say you're 70, and your doctor draws a testosterone level and tells you it's normal.
Well, is normal because of the age bracket?
Right. It could be normal because everybody's testosterone goes down. But are you not having erections? Is your wife leaving you? No, we need to replace that testosterone. Okay. So it's not just a number. And there's people need to really know this too, especially men. We find a lot of times that doctors don't know how to properly prescribe testosterone and the other drugs that increase the production of testosterone in a man's testes. So, we're just trying to make sure that people understand a lot of important things.
Man, I tell you, it is something that being a male, being always chatting with males, and being from the generation that I am, that we respect maledom a little bit more, so there's a lot of concern in that regard. In many of the newer generations, the later generations, it's more of an acceptance of the fact that males need to be a little bit softer, a little bit more feminine side. Not to say they're feminine, but feminish.
They need to be caring, yes.
So it seems to me that they don't care as much as some of us older guys do. All right, we come back in a little bit, and then we're going to be closing the show, and we'll be right back.
Do you like burgers? Then experience the ultimate famous 50-50 burger at Slater's 50-50 in Pasadena, California. 50% ground beef and 50% ground bacon. Stop by at 61 North Raymond Avenue in Pasadena and visit Slater's 50-50. Experience our full bar with craft beer and more. Play in our cool new game room. View the best sports in our Slater's 50-50 TV lounge. Try our Slater's 50-50 burgers by design too, and all of our incredible food, including our Sunday Bloody Mary brunch. Check out our VIP event space for private dining and ask about our chef-inspired catering company with a completely scratch kitchen-based service. It's all at Slater's 50-50 under new management at 61 North Raymond in Pasadena. Call 626-765-9700. 626-765-9700. Call now, 626-765-9700.
Do you want to fly somewhere, anywhere in the world? Smart travelers call myflightsearch.com for the best deals on flight tickets. Going to Manila, Bangkok, London, how about Singapore? Call myflightsearch.com for the lowest flight tickets available. What about a local vacation? Let's say you want to fly to Vegas, Orlando, Miami, Los Angeles, or Denver. Pick up the phone and call myflightsearch.com right now. We have exclusive deals that you can't find anywhere else. The only way you can get these low airline prices is by calling us. We have so many low prices available, we can't possibly tell them to you right here and now. If you're flying somewhere anytime in the next 6 months and you want the lowest airline ticket prices anywhere, you owe it to yourself to save a ton of money. So pick up your cell phone and call myflightsearch.com right now.
Call 800-445-3166. 800-445-3166. That's 800-445-3166. Call now. 800-445-3166.
Enjoy Tiki Live, the best cable alternative choice today, with hundreds of premium live TV programming, including ESPN, CNN, Fox News, Disney, AMC, Bravo, XF, OWN, and CRN Talk. Plus no contracts and low month-to-month service. Tiki Live, servicing North America, including the Caribbean. To get started, visit TikiLive.com to order hundreds of channels, including CRN Talk, at a fraction of what you're paying today. Visit TikiLive.com. That's TikiLive.com.
Destination South Point. 11 great restaurants, bingo, bowling, movies, race books, sports books, spa, live entertainment, oversized rooms, and the rates unbeatable. The South Point Las Vegas. Book now. Online at southpointcasino.com or call 866-791-7626. southpointcasino.com or call 866-791-7626. At the South Point Las Vegas, you're always a winner.
All right, we are back, and life has gone a lot quicker, and so has this show. Diet, exercise, hormones, supplements, sleep. Those are the 5 ingredients that your system recommends in order to make life-changing more
Absolutely.
exciting.
Absolutely.
And one of them, actually, and I've known this for a long, long time, is the importance of sleep.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very, very important. And many people have sleep problems. They either can't get to sleep, can't stay asleep, or they wake up too early, or all of the above.
Yeah.
And that could be alcohol, because it wears off after you go, 4 hours later, and people wake up wide awake when the liver stops metabolizing the alcohol. They wake up in the middle of the night. So don't drink before you go to bed. It depends on caffeine and tea intake too. I do a cup of green hot tea every night, but it doesn't make me get up. So what happens if you lose your sleep too much, everybody knows if you lose 1 or 2 nights of sleep, by the 3rd day you're feeling terrible. Well, multiply that by months. And people are walking around not making the right decisions. Their brain is in a fog. So there's a special recipe that I have that's really easy for sleep. You can do melatonin. It's over the counter. You can start with 3 milligrams. You could go even up to 20. Take it half an hour before the sun it goes down. So when you see it's getting dusk, because that's when your brain normally releases it. So I tell people, don't follow the instructions. Don't take it at bedtime. You need it before then, because that's what your brain does. And then if you take magnesium with that, you can take 200 to 300, 1,000, depends on your size and your age a little bit. But the magnesium is a little muscle relaxer, and it helps the melatonin too.
All right, there you go. free recipes for you guys, prescriptions rather. Your contact information, doctor.
Oh, thank you so much. People can email me at Dr. Margaret Aranda at yahoo.com. Also, I can be found on the internet. On Twitter is my favorite place to be, at The Rebel Patient, which is the name of my 6th book.
Okay.
So that's the easy way to go. Find me on Twitter.
That's it, man. And I recommend that you guys find the good doctor, because she can share a whole lot of great information besides putting you on the right path if you join her at her office and make an appointment. It's listen, longevity is very important. Take a shot at it. Just go out there and feel better, and that's it, you know. For more information about all our topics, lifestylebuzztoday@gmail.com. You can call me. You can send me an email, ask me questions, suggest more topics. If you have any questions for the good doctor, I'll be sure to pass them on. Join us at lifestylebuzz.today, which is our website. And if you like something there, let us know. We'll put some more up there. For travel, Silver Fox Expeditions at gmail.com, or you can call us at 844-205-4744, or go to our website, silverfoxexpeditions.online, okay? So there you have it. You have all the information you need to make a happy life of whatever it is that you want. You know, just parting thoughts.
Parting thought for me would be to be as positive as you can every day and surround yourself with positive people.
There you go. Jose, parting thoughts.
Well, I would say everything you guys shared, very important. You know, the five things. For me, one of them is sleep. So get good night's sleep, and I'm going to start putting my device down an hour before bed.
Definitely. Electronics away from your head at night, too.
Yeah.
That's one thing. You know, we live in a very stress-creating environment, and I think that also helps us wake up. But we reach for the device every single time. So put that sucker away. Don't put it on. Don't turn it on. And we have been brought to you by Lazy Dog Productions, LLC. And we will see you next week, okay? Have a great weekend. God bless.
Enjoying all your favorite CRN programming is easier than ever. It's right on your TV, through your local cable provider, and on the web at crntalk.com. But when you're on the move, stuck in a plane, train, or in your car, catch up on all the shows you missed, or listen live to your favorites. Download our CRN app from your iPhone, iPad, Android, or BlackBerry. Just